Pythagoras' theorem, finding a smaller side. So let's recap. So Pythagoras' theorem states that in any right-angled triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares on the other two sides. So you can see it diagrammatically. So we have this square is equal to this square plus this square, or in a formula, you can see c squared equals a squared plus b squared. In the previous clip, we used Pythagoras' theorem to find the hypotenuse. However, in this clip, we're going to use it to find one of the shorter sides, so either b or a. Let's have a look at an example. So Pythagoras' theorem is c squared equals a squared plus b squared. Labelling our sides, we have c, which is always the longest side opposite the right angle, and then the other two sides, either a or b, doesn't matter which way around they are. So then if we substitute our values for c, a and b into the formula, we have c is 17, so c squared is 17 squared, which equals a, we don't know, so we're looking for it, it's our unknown x, so that's x squared, and then b we have is 15, so b squared is 15 squared. Now because we're trying to find x squared and then x, we need to get this by itself, so to do that we subtract 15 squared from the right hand side, and then we have to do the same thing to the left hand side. So 17 squared, take away 15 squared from the left hand side, equals x squared, and taking away 15 squared from plus 15 squared leaves us with nothing. Then all we need to do is we need to work out 17 squared and 15 squared and subtract them. And that gives us our x squared. And then of course our final step, we have x squared, but we want to find just our x. So we do the square root of 64, which gives us an answer of 8 centimeters. Let's have a look at another example. So again we have the hypotenuse, the longest side, and we have one of the smaller sides. This is the side we're looking for. So Pythagoras' theorem is c squared equals a squared plus b squared. Labelling our sides. Then we substitute in our values for c, a and b. Don't forget a is our unknown, x. So that gives us 6 squared equals x squared, our unknown side, plus 4 squared. Then remember we need to get the x squared by itself, so we want to get rid of the 4 squared here. So subtracting 4 squared from both sides, 6 squared minus 4 squared, so we're taking away 4 squared from the left hand side, and then we also take away 4 squared from the right hand side, which leaves us with x squared. So 6 squared, which is 36, minus 4 squared, which is 16, equals x squared. And then that leaves us with 20 equals x squared. Taking the square roots of 20 so we can find x. That leaves us with 4.47 centimeters. Here's some for you to try. Find x giving your answer to 3 significant figures. Pause the video and then have a go. How did you get on? Here are the answers. If you answered any incorrectly, have a look back through the video and then have another go.